today. Today I'm going to be part 1 of What If I was Sengoku's grandson. So, how am I going to be Sengoku's grandson? I'm going to be in One Piece, and you might be asking, what's my quirk? My quirk is the Tori no Mi Model X. So the Tori no Mi Model X is basically when I can create blue wings behind me, and then when I go in my almighty form, I can when I go in my full angel form, I'm an angel warrior with armor around me. And when I go into my hybrid almighty form, I'm literally like just an angel with fire and other stuff. Yeah, my abilities are basically fire and light, or more like fire. Yeah, they're basically fire. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're gonna start this at Sabaody. As I'm a vice admiral, I can't become a admiral because life's tough. We don't all get to become admirals that quick now, So I first meet Luffy. When I first meet Luffy, I just laugh at this kid because I know who he is. I know who Straw Hat Luffy is. Like, Garp told me about him, and I say, I'm gonna bring you back to Marineford because I really want to learn more about you. Garp's always talking about you. Oh, my grandson. But he's kind of ashamed that you became a pirate. We could have been brothers. Man. Because I'm the son of Sengoku, and I'm the grandson of Sengoku, and you're the grandson of Garp. And if I'm right, they're like best friends. So, you want to be friends? Yeah, that'd be very cool. It's just, can you leave us alone? Why? Come on. You have to come back to Info Down with me. I'm a vice admiral. This is the stuff that I'm supposed to be doing. Come on now. I'm sorry, we're not going to get captured by the admirals. Oh, if it isn't Roronoa Zoro. Or Pirate Hunter Zoro. I tried to get that name fixed for you, like, probably Three Sword Style Zoro, or Dragon Zoro, or Ryu Zoro, or something like that. But, the Marines are kind of hard to defy, and my gramps does not care. He thinks you're little squirts. Well, I actually want to test that theory out. I'm Admiral level, and you're, I don't know, so that's why I'm gonna test it out. I take out a cutlass, and then I shoot it at their ship. Luffy gets in front of the cutlass, as when he gets hit by this, blood comes out of his mouth, and he's sent flying into the ship, creating a crater inside the ship. By this time, they already have Frankie. As Luffy then gets up with one eye closed, and he said, "How did you do that?" "Oh, well, I just used Taki." "What?" It's not important, man. So it seems you're very weak. So which one do you choose? Me to use my Devil Fruit, or me to just use my Haki? I don't care. You're not gonna capture us. As Sanji then rushes at me, he swings his leg to kick me. As I just put my arm up and I take the hit, but then I realize this kick isn't a normal kick. As fire then envelops Sanji's leg, and I'm then sent flying, like where the water is. As my wings then merge, I say, hey, we're all friends here. No need to get feisty. As I then create golden fire, and I kind of like coming high with one hand at Sanji. As Sanji dodges this, he then realizes he can't walk on air. As he then starts to fall down to the ground, Luffy catches him and pulls him back. Then Robin tries to capture me, as she says, "I'm gonna hold him for now, but we can't hold him for long. He's the top vice admiral of the Marines. It's not we can't really do anything." Well, Now that I think about it, he's actually not the top. He's number 2. What's that all about? He's number 2 under Garp. But we have to go. We can't fight a Vice Admiral. As Zoro says, Robin, keep holding him. I'm gonna send an attack. Ryukizi Zoro! I don't really know. As this attack then goes flying at me, I didn't say, well, sheesh. I thought I would give y'all some luck, as I didn't just break out of Robin's attack. Robin's eyes widen as she says, how did you? And then all of a sudden, my wings then spring up behind me, and I'm throwing feathers at Zoro. Now these are sharp, hockey imbued feathers, as they then go flying at Zoro, as it then hits the ship, creating a ginormous hole like I just shot a gun. As Zoro then steps back and he says, yeah, right, we really gotta go. As we then see my fleet of marine ships. Get 'em, men! As they then start to fire cannons. Dang it, these dumb cannons won't do anything. Okay, get the danger bombs. But we can't. Sir Sengoku said, I'll deal with Grandpa. Just get the dang bombs. As they get the bombs, they then throw it over at the pirate ships. But then I catch them in midair as I hockey imbue them, and I throw them at the pirate ships as they explode right in front of them. Luffy says, we can't beat this guy. We gotta get out of here. As Kizaru then comes out of nowhere and he says, oh no you don't. You thought you could leave. As I then jump and I kick Kizaru in the chest. As Kizaru's then sent flying back to the island, he asks, was that a traitorous act? No, I don't want to face them yet. I'll face them when it's time for Porcus D. Ace's execution. I know they're gonna come. Isn't that right? Straw hats. No! As the entire Sabaody arc then happens, and then the next time we meet is not going to be on Amazon Lily. It's going to be at Marine Forb. Yeah, you heard me. Marine Forb. So when I see Luffy, I say, what's up, Luffy? Where's the rest of your crew? We were supposed to fight. Well, that doesn't matter. I'm here to save Ace. Have good luck doing that, trying to get through me. As I then fly in the air, and I throw feather spears at Luffy. Luffy dodges these, but then I direct a light beam at Whitebeard. Then Jugo then comes as all of a sudden Mihawk does his demonic air slash at Whitebeard. Jugo says, dang, I can't protect you from this, Pops! You gotta move! As Whitebeard just dodges it. Yeah, like, he had a choice. You could either stay... I don't know what Whitebeard was planning. Like, Marco... Like, he was just standing right there, bro. Like, just standing right there. Oh, and Marco comes, and does some stuff. So, when Luffy kind of rushes out to, go into Ace, I come out of nowhere as I punch Luffy in the shoulder. I punch Luffy in the chest as Luffy sent flying back. What happens if I reopen that wound? As I take out 2 of my feather wings, like they're swords. And then I rush at Luffy, cutting Luffy's gut. Luffy then coughs out blood as blood starts to gush out of his gut. And he tries to get up, but I then kick Luffy in the face, sending Luffy flying back. Poor old Luffy. So weak. You should have become a Marine, man. Could have been best friends or brothers. Well, it's too bad you're trying to save your brother. Because I'm going to be the one to execute him. As I put my finger out, and I'm about to shoot a light beam at Ace. As Luffy then yells, no! Now he's going to activate Conqueror's Haki twice. As he knocks out everybody, and I was about to shoot it, but I didn't get to, as I felt that immense conqueror's haki. I then smiled, saying, you've awoken your haki, or maybe you've had your haki for a... Ah, how long have you had that haki, man? We were supposed I was supposed to fight you yeah, show me your haki. So Luffy then go use his second gear as he rushes, trying to pass by me. I say, as I rush at where Luffy is, and Marco then comes as he kicks me right in the gut, sending me flying into the ground. I spit out some blood as I say, "Dang Phoenix!" As I then get my composure, and I ask, "Marco, Phoenix, that's your name, right? Okay, so I'm an angel, and you have the Tori no Mi model. Model Phoenix. I have the Tori no Mi model X. So who do you think is gonna win?" I am, of course. As Marco then goes rushing at me. I think I can beat a Vice Admiral. I'd probably rank my strengths at about Admiral level. As I say, "Oh, you see what this stupid position's doing to me, Gramps?" As I then drag my leg, and Marco and my leg then clash as I take out my sword. I'm about to cut Marco in the chest, but Marco dodges as he kicks me in the face, sending me flying back. Then I take out my gun as I shoot it at Marco, 2 bullets. And Marco uses his wings to protect himself, but then when he opens back his wings, he then meets a punch right to the edge of his jaw. As spit then comes out of Marco's mouth. Marco jumps back, I guess, as he says, "I shouldn't have underestimated you, kid." "Yeah, you shouldn't have. You need to learn, just because I'm a Vice Admiral, that does not rank my strength, you bum." What? I didn't say that. "Yes, you did, you bum. You said it to me. And now you're gonna pay." As I then pick up Marco from his leg, and I slam him on the ground. Marco then coughs out blood as I slam Marco on the ground again. But then Marco kicks me away and slams me on the ground as he then flies up in the air and he transforms into his Phoenix form. As Marco then rushes down at me. I know. Marco then tries to fly away. As I say, "Not on my watch!" As I throw as I throw falcon things at Marco. As these then nearly hit Marco, but Marco dodges. As I sense someone rushing at me, and when I turn around, it's Jugo. Jugo then punches me in the gut, sending me flying back. And I say, and that's why I shouldn't underestimate people by their strengths. But you're nothing but a filthy pirate, right? So you should die here and now. As I then rush at Jugo, kicking Jugo in the crystals. And this, even though I have Armin Hockey on, it still hurts my leg. I yell, "Ah! Dang it! This hurts!" What the heck? It hurts! As I then shoot Jugo in the arm, making Jugo flinch, kind of. As I use my fist, I cover them in eagle. I imbue it in black hockey. As I punch Jugo in the face, Jugo's then sent flying, but he did not have this thing on his face. As I look to see Marco, I'm about to fly up to where he is. As then Kizaru says, "Don't fuss, kid. I'll take this man down." Now I have to state something. In this form, I am at the same level of the Vice Admirals. In my second form, I am stronger than the Vice Admiral. In my hybrid form, I am on par. I am as strong as the 3 Admirals. So I then turn into my second form as I say, "Now meet your end. You should be lucky that but you're gonna be taken out by an angel. As I then slash my sword, Marco, this thing goes straight for Marco, as Marco's then cut down with a ginormous gash, even though he was in his phoenix form that healed him. I then rush at Marco. Come on, I said I was gonna deal with this. Oh wait, I didn't pay you back. As what's his name, and kicks me in the face, sending me flying back. What are you doing, Kizaru? Oh, it's just payback for what he did to me earlier at Sabo the Archipelago. Well, I guess we're done with that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like I actually sounded like Kizaru. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not that as Lightning comes out and he's about to slash his sword at me. I quickly turn around as about to slash his Bonkido or whatever it's called. His spear, yeah, his spear at me. I'm just gonna call it a spear. I forgot what it's called. As my sword and Whitebeard's things and clash, I imbue fire with light around it. As I'm fighting Whitebeard, not on equal terms. It's like when Marco was fighting up against Kizaru or Kainu, I think. You know, when he couldn't really, he couldn't defeat them, but he could hold them. He could, hold them for a certain amount of time, but it's, okay. It's like Naruto versus Sasuke. You know, Naruto beating up Sasuke, younger Naruto at the valley at the end, without Nine Tails chakra, how Sasuke was beating up on Naruto and kicking him away, but Naruto was still somehow holding him off, you know? Like that. So that's what's happening in this instance, as Whitebeard then gets the overcleavage on me, as he then hits me in my armor. This actually cuts through my armor as I'm sent flying back. I try to get back up, but then Yuta then cuts me down. As Jugo then jumps in the air, and he then falls on me, crushing me. Sengoku then yells, "No!" As I didn't say, "You filthy pile of shit. I'm going to kill you!" As I then changed into my hybrid form. Now my hybrid form, I didn't really get to explain this because I don't know how hybrid form will look. It's basically so I turn as tall as Whitebeard. Yeah, I turn as tall as Whitebeard. I get more muscular. My fire imbues. Everything imbues. I'm stronger. My attacks, everything about me, just multiply that by 100-fold. As I then punch Jugo. Now I know this is probably gonna sound crazy because not even a Mihawk slash could do anything to Jugo's diamonds, but I create a tiny dent inside of Jugo's diamond, sending Jugo flying back. I then create light as I create like a lightsaber as I slash Jugo, as I then put my lightsaber as a phase straight through Jugo's chest. I take it out, and then Jugo goes to fight Aokiji. Diamond Vista goes to fight Mihawk, and I just walk in my hybrid form. As now we're gonna go to the part where Akainu and Whitebeard clashed, where Akainu stopped Whitebeard. I then come out of nowhere as I slam a punch into Whitebeard's back, making Whitebeard cough out blood. And I know this should break Whitebeard's back, but we want to keep the man in the game for a little bit longer. As I say, okay, I'm done playing games, Luffy. As I then shoot a light bullet straight through Luffy's chest, making Luffy cough out blood. Luffy then falls on the ground. You should have became a marine, you filthy pile of shit. As Garp then gets mad, he then creeps his arm. He then creeps his, he then squeezes his hands. As he says, Sengoku, you better do whatever you can to keep me back here, or else I'm gonna kill your grandson. You said that you were ready to kill Luffy if push comes to shove. I said I was ready to kill Luffy. I didn't say he could kill Luffy, did I? No, Garp. But Luffy became a pirate, not a marine. It's all because of Shanks. As everything goes the same, Whitebeard, instead of clashing with, like, it's me and Akainu who clash with Whitebeard, but then when Akainu kills Whitebeard, kills, what's his name? Whitebeard gets enraged as he, knocks down both me and Akainu. I say, dang, this is a bad time to be fighting Whitebeard. My hybrid form is running out. And my hockey. I'm dead if I take another punch from that man. As I keep trying to dodge Whitebeard, as Akainu asks, why do you keep dodging? Help me! As I can fly over to Akainu as I whisper in his ear, my hybrid form is almost up. I've been using it for nearly an hour now. I can't do this. And my hockey, it's been having to regenerate. If I stay in my hybrid form for too long, I'll die or my body will break down. I need to get out. Oh, I see. I'll do one last attack, your strongest attack, to at least take down Whitebeard so I can kill him. Yes, sir. As I then raise my sword in the sky, and I say, "Oh, holy light, silken skewer!" Now I know, this is clearly from Seven Deadly Sins, but I want to do this. Yeah, this is basically my strongest attack. As this attack that goes flying, well, then goes rushing at Whitebeard. Whitebeard, to show off his strength, and then takes his Bunaki or Bunshuki. I think it's called the Bunshuki. I don't know. As he then throws it at my attack. Both the attacks then collide, as this is pushing Whitebeard back, and Whitebeard's mere hockey is pushing me back. As I then detransform, as I can't get back into angel mode at all. Like, I can't get back into angel mode for 5 minutes. And Whitebeard is just there, with half of his body with burn marks. Blood kind of coming out. As then yo, pops. As he says, go yo, the fools! As they didn't hesitate, but they ran away. As Pops sees an opportunity, and he leaps at me. I'm down, I can't do anything. And I say, I'm dead. As Akainu then says, as Akainu then throws a punch. Now, me and the admirals kind of have like a brotherly relationship, you know what I mean? Not like that, but you know, like, we're like brothers, bro. You know what I mean? Even though right now I'm literally 19, after the 2-year time skip, I'm gonna be 21, but I'm just 19, and I'm also gonna become an admiral because Aokiji spot, you know, instead of putting this, Ryukogyuki guy. Wait, isn't there like 4 admirals? Oh no, there's only 3 because. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, Ryukogi, whatever the frick your name is, but I'm gonna have to take your spot as an admiral. You can still be the vice admiral, you know what I mean? Cause I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? Cool, you know what I mean? Cool. Okay, I'm never gonna do that again. That was embarrassing as fuck. This is not where I'm gonna be honest with rep. So, later, when I see Akainu, and Akainu yells that legendary scene, dang you, Whitebeard! Like, that scene was the best freaking scene at Marine Form. when Whitebeard's looking down at Akainu, and Akainu yells, "Whitebeard!" That was the greatest scene of all time, bro. Like, I really like that scene. Oh, the Ellen Show. Why the heck am I on the Ellen Show? Like, I just want to watch the glory of that last scene. You see, the scene was legendary. Bro, how can you say that scene was not legendary, man? That scene was the greatest scene of all time. That was so cool, man. Okay, so you're telling me Akainu, the clash between Akainu and Whitebeard was so legendary that they got thunder in the sky, man. Like, literally, thunder just erupted. So, that scene must have been very legendary, even though it was from my phone, and it was, like, back in 2009. You know what I mean? Like, legendary, bro. Brody, how old was I? I was, like, 5? Yeah, I was, like, 5 when that scene came out. I wasn't really watching One Piece. I started watching One Piece at 6. But, yeah, so basically, like, in 2010, 2011, that's when I started to watch One Piece. So yeah, that scene came out literally 1 year before I started to watch One Piece, and it took me, like, about 2 to 3 months to get to that scene at Marineford, so, yeah. But, this is, as I think, yo, Akainu! As the kind of thing goes flying down, tears then start to come out of my eyes because I admire the admirals. Like, and I'm not even on a cap. In real life, my favorite admiral in real life is literally Sakazuki. No, not like in real life. You know, like the admirals of the Marines. Like, I don't even know any admirals of the real life Marines. But like, my favorite admiral in One Piece is it's not Kobe, and it's not Garp. Now, Garp used to be my favorite, and Aokiji used to be my favorite. Kizaru was getting to my favorite, but he didn't look cool, so, you know, my favorite admiral is actually Akainu. Cause, number one, he looks badass, bro. He looks legit. The only thing is that, like, he's so evil. But that's what makes him cool, you know? But this is where my top 5 favorite characters in One Piece is Luffy, duh. I would say, oh yeah, top 5. I was thinking about top 3. But my top 5 favorite characters in One Piece is Luffy at number 5. I know what you're saying, he's the main character, but yeah, Luffy at number 5. Ace is number 3. Ace is at number 3. Aokiji is at number 4. Aokiji is at number 4. Number 2 is going to be Zoro. Dang, this is hard. Yeah, number 2 is going to be Zoro. Number 6 is Garp. Ace is number 3, and number 2 is going to be Zoro, with Akainu coming out on top, number 1. So yeah, Akainu is literally my favorite character in One Piece. Who is just calling me? The heck? Yeah, this is where I'm going to end off this what if. Like, comment, subscribe, share to all of your friends on your social media platforms. YouTube, we're out.